Welcome to Wrestling Talk. Welcome to Irate Elimination Chamber 2026. Yay, we finally got to it. It's going to come out a little later than I hoped for, but it ain't going to be that bad. Okay, let's begin with the first match, which was the Elimination Chamber to see who was going to face Jade Cargill at WrestleMania for the Women's World Champion, which was won by Rhea Ripley when she defeated Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Kiana James, and Raquel Rodriguez. Honestly, one of the best matches of the night. Without a doubt, this gets a 10. It was brutal. They had some very cool moments, like when Raquel double eliminated, I believe, Asuka and Kiana James. I'm going to say those were the two people she eliminated. It could have been Alexa Bliss. But this didn't feel as rushed as last year. It felt completely refreshing. Rhea Ripley winning, which was unexpected for me. It was absolutely a shock. Not a shock that Rhea Ripley won. I kind of had a feeling that was her or Tiffany Stratton. But ultimately, I have to give this match a 10. Not an 11. It was good for what it was. Just a lot happened in this one match that was entertaining. Kiana James and Raquel Rodriguez, I definitely said, had the MVP performances here, because they did a lot in this match, more than I thought either of them was going to do. Raquel almost won the thing, and that was not in my 2026 bingo card, and I don't even have a bingo card, but figure of speech. But the bad news about this is we get Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. What did Rhea Ripley do to deserve that? In what world is this going to be a good match? Probably not this world. Okay, next match was for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And it was AJ Lee defeating the champion Becky Lynch by submission to become your new not World Heavyweight Champion, the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. I'm sorry, my mind disappeared, and CM Punk was also on the show, so forgive me. I gave this match a 6. I'm going to give this match a 6. It's not that good. It's passable. I mean, they went for too much stick, too much. It was not really that interesting to begin with. As I said, it's a watchable match. It's just not something I would actively say, you should watch this. I'm happy AJ Lee won, but come on. This match was boring. It was boring and a little bit long for what they had planned. They did a ref bump, and nothing came out of it. A chair was used. You did all too much for one match. You did. It felt like more of like a spot fest with a boring in between. When things started to get interesting, even that was a bit boring. But that's just my opinion. A lot of people probably feel the same way. It wasn't a bad match, like people are putting it out to be. It's actually quite good. It's just not rememberable like the two other matches are. The next match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, and the champion CM Punk retained his title by defeating Finn Balor. Now this one I kind of liked. It was a bit of a slow match, but they went back and forth. Finn Balor did that cool move. I don't know what it's called, but he drop kicked Finn Balor through the barricade. He not drop kick. Yeah, I'll say drop kick. I forgot what he calls the move, but he did that. CM Punk kicked out of a coup de grace. Finn Balor escaped a GTS and ultimately lost, and they shook hands. And I thought, this was a pretty good match. I enjoyed it a lot. I think it deserved an 11. A lot of people don't really care for this match. I don't think it was forgettable. I think it was just that they were rushing through the end of the card to get, the Elimination Chambers done quicker. Oh yeah, and I can't forget the best part of this whole show, when Danhausen got booed. When I'm telling you, when Danhausen came out, I was like, it's Danhausen. Like, I was not. I had as much enthusiasm as people are when the Mets lose all the time, or as enthusiastic as any sport when your team doesn't win. You're like, or when just by a little, yeah, you won, yeah. It was like a participation trophy for Danhausen. They did this whole big box thing for Danhausen to come out. I don't know what they were expecting. Oh boy, but I digress. This show is a pretty good show to WrestleMania. And I think I might be I'm strict with certain aspects of the show. Okay, now the main event. The Elimination Chamber for Drew McIntyre's title. Please let him keep it to WrestleMania, please. I'm begging WWE. Okay, but the winner of this was Randy Orton. He defeated LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans. Oh no, I mean Javon Williams, Trick Williams, and Logan Paul. Honestly, this match was unpredictable to me. If I had anyone winning this, it was Cody Rhodes. Logan Paul being in there and having a good performance after being thrown right into that Elimination Chamber cage and lasting to the final 3, and the masked man turned out to be Seth Rollins. Drew McIntyre cheap-shotted Cody Rhodes, leading to Cody Rhodes getting RKO'd, which lead Randy Orton to win. Was probably one of the funnest things I have ever seen in a match, and completely expected, but completely made the match more interesting, because Cody Rhodes could have still won, but Randy Orton did. That was like a left curve for me. It was kind of predictable, but everyone thought Cody Rhodes was still going to win some way, somehow. Or at least that's what I thought. And then WWE threw an absolute curveball and have Randy Orton win it. I just hope they go for the Fatal 4-Way with Randy, Cody, Drew, and Jacob Fatu. Because I feel like all of those people deserve to be in like a WrestleMania main event. I feel like that would be a good WrestleMania main event, because it's been a while before you had a multiple man main event. I think the last time you did it was a triple threat. The last time a Fatal 4-Way has been in the main event, correct me if I'm wrong, was 2000, WrestleMania 2000, which only had one singles match the whole show. But what I give this match is an 11. Ultimately, my only complaint about this whole show is Danhausen. That's pretty good. And if I had to pick something I just didn't really care for, it would have been the one-woman match on the show that was not the Elimination Chamber. Ultimately, giving the whole show, I'm going to say there's 2 11s, and I'm going to round it out and give the show a 10. It's a solid 10 out of 10. It doesn't go over, and it doesn't try to be something more than just accomplishing what it accomplished. I think it accomplished telling the storylines that it was trying to tell, and I feel like people give WWE credit, like this doesn't feel like a road to WrestleMania. To me it does. To me, it does. You have Roman Reigns, CM Punk going at each other constantly on Raw. Roman Reigns is here, and him and CM Punk are doing interesting things. It's WrestleMania season. The Vision, Logan Paul and Austin Theory might not be the best members of the Vision, but Seth Rollins, LA Knight, Jey Uso are doing something at least interesting, even if it's ridiculous. And then you have Finn Balor and the Judgment Day. That's interesting on Raw. Like, I feel like people are looking for, like, masterclass storytelling. Like, not every match has to be told like Bloodline. This definitely feels like the road to WrestleMania. And I feel like it's understatement, and people are playing the fact that WrestleMania is supposed to feel like this big magical event. Like, I guarantee you that people are going to be like, oh, this match is terrible. And sometimes the match is really good, and people just want a reason to complain. Like, someone tripped. Okay, people make mistakes. Oh, this was a botch fest. Not every match could be perfect, but if it's good, it's good. Like, I feel like the difference between this and, like, last year's Elimination Chamber was things didn't feel rushed. Everything got time. Even if it wasn't the longest amount of time, it still got time to, really cook. And that's what I enjoyed about it. It took its time. It didn't pretend to be what it wasn't. It didn't have, no John Cena heel turn. It gave us an unpredictable winner. I mean, what much more can you want for WrestleMania? Cody Rhodes lost. What's going to happen? Is Cody Rhodes going to win the title back? Is there going to be a fatal 4-way? I feel like people are underestimating what's going on here, extremely. I feel like people just want to hate because it's popular to hate, not because it's actually the truth. And I feel like if you're looking at things objectively, does this feel like WrestleMania season? Yes, it really does. Not everything has to be Bloodline level storytelling to be good. I would personally pay to see Roman Reigns versus CM Punk at WrestleMania. That should sell tickets alone. But Drew versus Randy Orton alone won't sell tickets. But having a fatal 4-way, or even adding Sami Zayn and making it a fatal 5-way, surely will. Even add a 6-man and do that Armageddon Hell in a Cell. 6 people inside Hell in a Cell. And it could be fun. It could be fun. WrestleMania main event could actually be fun. It could be completely and utterly fun. Throw Trick Williams in there. Have Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre as champion, Sami Zayn, Jacob Fatu, and Trick Williams. Main event match right there. It writes itself. It's not going to pretend it's not going to pretend what it's not. It's just going to be a lot happening in an exciting stipulation. I feel like that, if I was booking WrestleMania, I would, you know what, I'm going to make a video about this in the following weeks of how I would book both nights of WrestleMania based on the feuds we are having right now. Okay, goodbye.